Hi, it's Gene, retired in Mexico, and we ask one question on this channel, which is, do they write them and sing them like they used to? You know, 20th century music is outselling and outstreaming 21st century music, but I'm a defender of the 21st century. And so today, you know, there's some new Björk, and I don't know if I was asleep at the wheel or what, because it's already been out for how many days now? 18 days, and I'm just like, oh, Björk. So anyway, this is her latest video. I think it is called Ancestress, and this is a song about her late mother that passed away in 2018. I've done a deep dive into the lyrics. I'm sorry, but I probably will stop the video. I don't like to, okay? I really don't like to. I know some channels don't, and I don't know how they get around it. But we'll, I don't know, maybe we'll experiment. Maybe we'll try to let this run, but it does increase the risk of blocking. So anyway, I'm always excited for a new Björk. She's one of my favorite artists. If you haven't checked out my countdown of my favorite albums and favorite songs by her, it's in my Legacy series playlist. I'm a big Björk fan. So anyway, let's go ahead and hit this up. I'm gonna have a little puro while I'm out here. Sorry, Spanish for cigar. Let's go. All right.
My skull
Oh, lyrics.
is my cathedral, where this matrimony takes place. When I was a girl, she sang for me in
Bells.
falsetto, lullabies with sincerity. I thank her for her integrity. My ancestress clock
Harmony.
is ticking, her once vibrant rebellion is fading. I am her hope keeper, our sure hope is there at all times.
Wow. I am going to stop this briefly because, you know, after the seriousness of the gong and everything, there's a lot more playfulness than I thought. The plucking of the harp strings and the little dancing rhythm, and then she's hitting things, and you know, for something that I was told was something that was lyrics she said that she'd like to say it, you know, would have liked to have said at her mother's funeral. I was imagining something a little more dirge-like, right? And this is so playful and fun. I am just taken aback by it. And you've got those sort of tubular bells. We'll talk more about this. Sorry for stopping, but wow, it's just not what I expected. This is awesome.
My ancestress has left all manners, her pulsating skin repelling the doctors she despised, placed a pacemaker inside her. When you're out of time, or how you look back changes. Did you punish us for leaving? Are you sure we hurt you? Was it just not living? had idiosyncratic sounds of rhythm, dyslexia, the ultimate free form. She invents words and adds the syllables, handwriting, language, all her own. I don't have that story in my mouth. When you die, you bring with you what you've given. The machine of her breathed all night while she rested, revealed her resilience, and then it didn't. You see with your own eyes, but hear with your mother's. There's fear of being absorbed by the other. By now we share the same flesh, as much as I try to escape it. This is no mediocre debris. My ancestress, this is the odor of our final party. Closed up in the perfumes of separation for centuries. The perfumes of separation for centuries. Ancestress. Nature wrote the
This is 7 minutes.
psalm.
7 minutes long.
It expands things realm, translucent skin. Let go of a cold palm, embalmed.
Yeah, end of the song. Wow. Well, I have a lot, I have a lot to say about this. I mean, just right off the bat, even before we talk about the music, you could tell immediately high budget video. I mean, you're doing those long boom shots, and you've got this vivid color and all the. I mean, you could tell that looks like $1 million video to me. wow. So right off the bat, you know, you hear the gong, you think, okay, that's cool. But then the gong is used in so many different ways. At one point, kind of a rumble on that gong, and it's used interspersedly throughout the song, and then these kind of tubular bells, or you know, I'm not an expert on bells, so I'm going to call them tubular bells, but you know what I mean, percussive bells, the long, yeah. And that's what she does. So, you know, I'm hearing this song that is actually pretty, getting to be kind of typical Björk, if there's such a thing, 'cause she always surprised, right? So I'm listening to this album, or this song rather, and I'm hearing a lot of familiar things that I'm used to hearing in Björk. But then she does something sonically that's always different. Just like we were talking about Vespertine recently, the harps and music boxes. Now she's using bells and gongs in here. And that's what she does, is she does a new sonic palette. But the orchestration on here, whoever did the string arrangement, whether it was her, well, actually I was reading on some songs, apparently she did the string arrangements on her laptop in a coffee shop. So I don't know if that was a real orchestra. I mean, it sounded like a real orchestra to me, but maybe those are programmed strings. It's hard to tell the difference anymore, but wow, perfectly, beautifully arranged strings. That's what struck me, I think, more than anything. And then the lyrics. And I had a little bit of hard time with my eyes because I wanted to read the lyrics, and they were taking my eyes a little bit off the video. And I couldn't really read the lyrics and watch the video at the same time. So I'm going to have to do this for a second view after this reaction. But this was a stellar song. And then I guess her son was on it, and I'm not always kind of into that nepotism thing, you know, but since it's a song about her mother, why wouldn't having her son on the song give you that generational flow through the song? So and even though I know nothing about her mother, I learned something from the song. There's talk of her dyslexia and her doctors and all these different things that give you a little clue and a little insight into this person. Wow, I just loved it. And then there were so many things. There was a point where the instruments dropped out and she was singing, and boy, you could really hear the room. You could hear, it sounded like it was recorded in a cave or cathedral. You could just hear the echo on her voice. So beautiful production, beautiful arrangement. This is A+ all the way. This hits all the right notes for me, and it's a little weird. Yeah, there were parts of the video I didn't follow. I wasn't sure what the sick person with the elixir going down their throat or whatever it was. There's parts I'm just like, I don't know what that's about, but it sure as hell is cool. Yeah, there was so much going on, I didn't even really notice things like the bass. You know, I couldn't tell you anything about the bass guitar. I've got to, you know, it's just there was so much information coming at me at once. So let's keep this short. I could go on and on and on, but then you guys would just hit the fast forward button or go to another video, right? So let's wrap it up. And if you like what we're doing here, a senior reacting to the new music, in this case 2022, only 18 days old, this album. Ancestress, Björk, awesome. Immediately makes me want to check out the rest of the album, but I'll probably wait and do another song as a reaction before I listen to the rest of the album on my own. So yeah, hit that like or subscribe button, and as we say here in Mexico, buen dia.